Hi, welcome to Opposites React. That's Whitney.
This is Ashley.
And today we are reacting to Cold Chisel.
Bow River.
And this was requested by John.
John, yes. John on 3. 1, 2, 3.
John. Okay, so I have no idea what this is all about. I think this is an Australian performer because originally this requester had requested Casey Chambers.
Oh, yes.
And then we already had a request for that. So we were like, well, we ain't no crooks. You got something else?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And so he was like, sure do. Try this one.
Yes.
So now we're trying it. Here we go. He requested this specific link, so don't come after us.
Getting jazzy vibes.
Bluesy.
Oh, listen out to the wind, babe.
Oh, I love his tone.
And listen out to the rain. I feel that water licking at my feet again. And I don't want to see this child no more. Wasting my days on a factory floor. The first thing you know, I'll be back in my river. Just the first thing you know, I'll be back in my river. It's the first thing you know, I'll be back in Bow River again.
Oh, yay!
All right, before they get into it, let's just do first impressions.
Oh, I love the tension. Like the second they came in with that harmony,
Yes.
and then you could tell, oh, it's gonna come.
It's gonna get good, yeah. Like, oh, I loved that harmony too, and just the his tone is gorgeous.
Mm-hmm. It's just,
yeah.
I don't even know how. It's just, I feel like it's just like syrup.
Yes, it's so. Yes, it's very warm and rich. You're gonna see a little cut here. I need it to be louder in my headphones, but I don't want it louder for you guys. So just 1 second. There we go.
Okay, pause. I'm sorry. Guys, the clapping is so off.
Is the video off? Surely the video is off. The
video
musicians are not off rhythm.
No, the video has to be off because he was clapping on, right? And I was
Yeah.
like, okay, yeah, I'm going to clap along.
But that guy in
And
the
then-
black was off.
Well, and then he was on, right?
Yeah, he
And
was
then-
on.
Yes, and then it panned to the audience, and they were not on with him. And then it panned back to him, and he was not.
Well, there was a different guy.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
There was a different. And I was just like, is that what it's like? Is it?
No, surely the video is off. That was off. No, he's on. He's on. He was on. You're just hallucinating a little.
I think the last when you hit play, it was lagging.
It must have been lagging.
Anytime I want, babe, you can come around. 6 days separating me from the great typing. I've been working hard, 12 hours a day. The money I'll save won't buy my youth again. I'm going for the heat, babe, the shopping array, in a place where no man
loving that guy.
The harmony singer's got a little AC/DC vibes.
Yes, is incredible.
Yeah.
I love him.
Oh my gosh,
I love
so
him.
great.
And the harmonica, dude.
All of it.
Oh, it's so good.
I'm here for all of it. Yay! Oh my gosh, so good. Harmonica is getting after it.
Seriously.
Okay, hold on. We just have to talk about that because, okay, number one, yes, Shreddy Krueger there was getting after it during his little guitar solo, but
Shreddy Krueger.
the recording is so excellent for a live recording, and especially like this long ago. I mean, this video was posted 18 years ago, but based on the styles, I feel like it was a little longer than 18 years ago.
And the video quality, too.
Yeah, it seems like this has, sorry, I have a little throat tickle. It seems like this was a little bit longer than 18 years ago. And the recording quality, I can hear every single instrument. The piano in my right ear is so cool.
Well, I feel like a lot of times in live performance, you lose a lot of the individual.
Yeah, like you can hear every individual thing going on, like, and panning left to right, and the piano in my right ear, like, ding, 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 ding. Like, it sounds so cool. Like, this recording, just the way it's mastered and mixed, sounds so cool. Like, hearing each individual instrument and, like, being able to pick out, like, every note that they're playing, it sounds so good, especially for a live recording. Like, it sounds so good.
Now, I have not heard of Cold Chisel, which, again, that's not shocking to anyone. But I'm loving watching the fans, like, because they're all kind of, middle-aged or upper middle-aged. Like, and so, like,
they've all thrown a bra back in the day, for
sure. Are these guys, like, have they been, like, popular for a really long time? Yeah, let us know.
Is this a greatest hits tour that they're on, or is this like the height of their Cold Chisel? This concert, like, where in their timeline is this show? That's what I want to know.
Yes, because I was seeing like some of the. I mean, like with the headbanging and some of the other ladies like running up. I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing.
You're so funny. Like that's the funniest thing about us is it's like I'm sitting there like
we're nerding out
everything, and you're like, look at the ladies. Like that's what
you're
I love.
You're such an audiophile, and I'm like just
every single time you're always catching the things in the video, and I'm like. Not hardly looking. That's why we make a good team because you watch everything and I'm like, what's happening sonically?
Well, and
between the two of us, we make one complete person.
Yes. Well, it doesn't help that I'm deaf. I saw somebody in the comments like, do you see she leans in like she can't hear and she's wearing headphones. It's like, that's like legit.
It's like when you turn down the volume to get like focus on parking.
I do.
We're old.
I seriously was like, oh, I'm definitely doing that.
We're old and also like unwilling to spend money on like a fancy setup. We watched this on a MacBook Air. So we're also like leaning in to like see.
Can we zoom in?
Is this blurry? Or is it the screen is small?
No, I am loving this, and I'm loving the whole that they are older, and I want to know, like,
Yeah.
is this
like,
a
were they
later in
famous for a
life
long
thing?
time, or did they get famous later in life?
Or is this, oh my gosh, my teenage band, I'm going insane.
right.
This is amazing.
Yes. We need to know it all. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, the piano.
Freddie Krueger.
Feel that water licking at my feet again. I don't want to see this town no more. Too many years made up my mind to go stay right to my dying day. I don't want to see another empty line. Too many years in on my mind. But shadow wheels heading back on river again. I don't need this car. I'm walking in the dark.
Yeah, walk off, stud.
Okay, that's a concert that I would want to be at.
Yes.
The energy was just so great.
Next thing you know, I'll be back in
Right? Yeah. It had everything, and it was just so fun.
Yes.
I just couldn't help but wiggle in my seat.
Yes.
And I loved it. It had
It was
everything.
so much fun. Oh my gosh.
It was so much fun. And I loved that it had, like, the two vocalists.
Mm-hmm.
The one,
they played off of each other really well.
So well. The harmonies were incredible, but I loved that the one was a very rocker vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
he was seriously giving AC/DC to me.
definitely. But the other guy, because he was so...
It was AC/DC and Springsteen to me.
Yes!
I was like, what is happening right now?
This is the ultimate collab.
Right, exactly. You want to know the one thing that I wish is that the bass guitar was a little higher in the mix. Because when I was sitting there going, I can hear everything. When we turned it back on, I was like,
you
want
love
to know?
you love a bassist.
And I was like, you want to know what I can't hear? I can't hear a bass guitar clearly in the mix. And I guarantee you that, because clearly every musician in this band is good.
Mm-hmm.
And that bassist is probably really good.
Mm-hmm.
And so for him to be buried in the mix like that, I feel like is a travesty.
I can see that, because also they, at least like you said, visually they were giving such great energy.
Yes.
Like the harmonic player, the piano player. I did not notice a bassist.
Yeah. Well, usually that's what happens. Unless they're being a total bass gremlin. That's usually what happens. Mm-hmm. They just kind of hold it down, and if they're doing their job, a lot of the time you don't notice them unless they're being incredible. Mm-hmm. But I feel like
they had an opportunity to be incredible.
A good bass line, especially if it's mixed well, like it just gives you so much goodness, you know? So I feel like
it gives you tingles.
You know, it's like, so I feel like how the bass line got lost in the mix. And granted, you can't have everything so clear. I'm sure that frequency-wise, I'm sure frequency-wise, if the bass were more forward in the mix, it would have canceled something
else out.
It's just the way it is.
Which
especially
I loved how much that you could hear the piano.
And with so many instruments, I'm sure one was bound to cancel another out. And usually when it's that kind of war,
it had just like a robust sound.
It was very
but
full.
not overpowering.
And for a live recording, I mean, honestly, that was incredible. It was incredible. Oh my gosh.
John,
yes.
Great recommendation.
Yes, that's
great
something that I'm actually going to listen to.
Also, because when we first pulled up the video, we were like, this is the video that we were
like, okay, there's an official video, and there's like a remastered one. There were like, and it was like, those were like official Cold Chisel videos from their channel, and this one was from like Bruce. Bruce posted this, and so we were like, so this is the one he wants, huh?
Okay.
Fine.
Total winner.
Yes.
Yes, absolute winner.
Trust the process.
Yes, thank you, John.
Thank you. All right, well,
all right.
If you're having fun, like and subscribe. Yeah. Okay, bye.